Saturday, 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 Saturday. Hey, Saturday, Saturday, Saturday. Saturday, 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 Saturday. Saturday, 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 Saturday. Good evening, people. Good evening, people. Delvin Sadler, Medea, Delvin, Medea. Yeah, man. I am here, Delvin, right here for Unscripted. Anything goes. Yeah, man, straight up. Big up yourself, Sheldon, my brother. Yeah, man. I love you, my brother. Thanks for joining Unscripted. Anything goes. The beautiful, the lovely, the informative Donna Marie. Yes, lovely girl. I love you, girl. Thanks for joining Unscripted. Anything goes. Beautiful people. It's a wonderful day today. Yeah, man, it's a wonderful day today. And I am truly grateful that you take your time out of your Saturday to come here and spend it with Delvin. I am really and truly grateful. Yeah, man. The show them are off the charts. The shows are off the charts. Lovely shows. Yeah, man, love the shows. Last night's show, was actually what do you call it now? A first class A rating show. Yeah. Last night's show was actually very informative, full of information. Why? What was it again? Why a woman should not withhold sex from her husband or man. That's last night. So tonight, yeah, we're gonna go the opposite. Yeah, tonight. We're talking to the men them tonight. Yeah. Why, yeah, man, the man them need to give their wives or woman or spouse, yeah, sensuous affection. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, sensuous affection. Tonight, here on Unscripted, anything goes. The beautiful Donna Marie, what are you saying now? Yeah, freedom of the mind speaks. Yeah, man, straight up. Yeah, man. Love you, girl. I love you. You see, we have to delve deep within the subject matter, We have to delve deep within the subject matter because a lot of relationships are struggling and, we don't go and get the proper counseling or guidelines that we need to fix them. Instead, we live in frustrated situation, not realizing that, we're human beings within those situations. And all we need to know is to identify what's exactly happening from a human point of view. And so that we can actually take actions to correct them. And straight up, we want healthy relationship. We want healthy marriages. Yeah, we don't want people to be giving up on their relationships anymore. Yeah, if you've got something or have someone that you love, yeah, we want it to be healthy and strong. And if there's situation that is causing it, just like your body when it's ill, yeah, that is causing it to be unhealthy, you go to the doctor, and the doctor will actually, put you back in order. It's the same way. If your relationship is unhealthy, you actually need to go see a counselor or seek the proper guidance or information necessary to correct it. Yeah, man, that is what we want. And that is the aim of Unscripted Anything Goes, is to give proper, concise, informative information. It doesn't matter what subject matter we're talking about. We come from it from the perspective of knowledge. Yeah, we try to actually impart knowledge so that you can gain wisdom to deal with any situation that we're talking about. Yeah, straight up, Unscripted, anything goes. Welcome, people. Welcome. Delvin. And I love you. Yeah, I love you, people. Thanks for joining Unscripted. Anything goes. Let's see who's here. The beautiful Karen Angel Broomfield. I love you, girl. Yeah, Delvin, do. Yeah, man, I love you. Welcome to Unscripted. Anything goes. Straight up. All right. Anthea, First Lady Anthea. Welcome, girl. Get what do, Delvin. Already. I love you. All right. I love you. Welcome to Unscripted. Anything goes. Yeah, man. The beautiful, the lovely Beverly Bellamy. Yes, Rasta. Beverly Bellamy. Yeah, I love you, girl. You don't know Delvin already. I love you. Straight up. Yeah, man. All right. See it there? See it there? See it there? Terry Lynn, the beautiful, the lovely Terry Lynn. Yeah, happy Saturday, girl. Welcome again to Unscripted. Anything goes. Yeah, man, lots of love in my heart for you, girl. You don't know that already. Yeah, straight up, my brother. Yeah, man, Orlando. Ewan. Yeah, man, I'm a brother that. Yeah, yeah, man, my brother, I love you. You know, straight up. Thanks for joining Unscripted. Anything goes. See my cousin there? Yeah, I love you, my cuz. Yeah, man, Sylvester Hughes. Yeah, man, welcome. Yeah, man, beautiful people. That's my cousin Sylvester Hughes. Yeah, man, straight up. Thanks for joining Unscripted. Anything goes. Hey, Delvin, you are going for big hits. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, give thanks. Give thanks, you know, give thanks. People, yeah, man, this show is shining bright like a diamond. Yeah, man, this show is shining bright like a diamond, you know? And the good thing about it is that we are real people around here. Yeah, we are real people around here. We're not afraid to talk real things because we're dealing with real people about real issues. Yeah, man, that can be a real change, that can bring a real change in their life. And that's why we do this. That is why we do this. Yeah, to affect positive changes. Big up on yourself, people. So, tonight, a nice subject matter. Yeah, man. So, tonight, subject matter. Why a man needs to give his wife or spouse, yeah, man, sensuous affection. Why a man needs to do that. And remember, people, when we do these lectures, it connects with people, and it connects with people. But I am not doing it based upon information people giving me about you. No, I am not. I'm objectively giving these lectures. Yeah, I'm objectively giving these lectures. So I have had people calling and say to me, Delvin, somebody's telling you my business or what? Why are you talking directly to me? No, the message and the information is what's speaking to you. I am just the deliverer of the message. So, no, if you feel within yourself that it is speaking to you, it is saying to you, you need to actually make the necessary changes to actually make things right. And if it's saying that to you, then my job would have been done. Yeah, my job, it would have been done. Yeah, straight up, Delvin, full of confidence. I was born to be a star, and you are gonna make me that star. Shines bright like a diamond. Delvin, the beautiful Donna Marie. Let's see what she has to say here. Lovely. Yeah, man. To talking to Donna. Yeah, straight up, full of information. The beautiful Donna Marie. Welcome. The lovely Donna Marie.
Yes, hello.
Yeah, man, straight up. How you doing? Yeah, man.
I'm well.
You're doing well. And how's your weekend so far?
Basking in happiness.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Basking in love.
Yes.
And the essence of sweetness.
Oh God. Nice. Yes, just that. Yeah.
That essence of change, reality come home.
Yes.
Reality comes home.
Yes, man.
And who don't want to have that sense of reality?
Yes.
Stay there in the gutter. Get out of the gutter, people. Get out. Get out. Get out.
Yeah. Yeah.
We got to
What have
understand
for
that.
them though?
And when we see them in the gutter now, Delvin, this is serious thing. When we see them in the gutter and we try to put we hand up, we have to be careful now. They will drag we down in there now.
Oh,
they will drag us down in that gutter. Because
yeah,
our
we'll not
people
let them do that.
Yeah. Our people they believe that, well, it was back in slavery. What they used to do, they would promote one of the black guys. They would promote one of the black guys, and once he gets promoted, he then start to push up his nose.
Push up his nose.
Did you remember that poem in school? Tourist white man wiping.
Yeah,
you remember
I remember that. Yeah.
We're still in those era of times where we left Jamaica. Remember, we left Jamaica. I am one of them.
Yeah, man.
We left Jamaica.
Yeah.
We left Jamaica. St. Catherine, where I used to go to school barefooted. I'm not afraid to tell the whole world about that. Go school barefoot. Or when we get one pair of butter crepe, we have to wash we foot down at the river, cap is a wet cloth and like a buckle of water when we cross the river, go up at that there. You understand? Why would I not come to England and create every bit of knowledge that is there? You know?
Rightfully so.
Why would I want to wait and somebody to give me something? Why?
Yeah.
If I have got to eat bread, then I want to know how bread is made.
That is correct.
If I want to eat fish, I want to know how to catch fish.
Most definitely. Yeah.
I don't want to leave Jamaica buying half a loaf of bread and come to England and still buy half a loaf of bread. Backside, me have to buy a loaf of bread, man.
That is correct. Yeah. Have to be independent, self-governed. Yeah, chart your own course. Yeah, most definitely.
I have to redress.
Yes.
Redress and step forward. And who don't like the little natty dreadlocks girl here? Speaking up for the cause of humanity, the voice of humanity.
Yeah.
We're not reach nowhere.
Yeah, don't put the camera so close to your face. Just back up a little bit, and we won't get that feedback. But Donna, everybody loves you, man. I am only getting positive feedback about you. I've gotten no negative feedback.
The thing is, not everybody likes me right now.
Why is that? Why is that?
Because me too plain.
But they accept your plainness.
I'm too transparent.
Well, I mean, how much more clearer can you get? Yeah.
Clear.
Yeah. People have only positive things to say about you because you only bring truth. And the truth that you bring is to enlighten people of what the actual facts are. And they like that. They freeze up. You freeze up. Yeah, man. That thing freeze up. Oh, you're back now. Yeah. A tree house. Yeah. Yeah, man.
You won't be allowed no mobile phones. Cut off all atomic energy and relax into the essence of nature.
All natural. All natural. Yeah, man. Straight up. So tonight we're gonna be talking about yeah, all natural. Yeah. I don't know why the internet is breaking up. Your internet break up. Internet breaking up,
The
girl.
internet might not
I don't know
be
why it's breaking up.
the internet.
Oh, you're not at home.
The,
Oh, it's where you're at. Why it's a data? Oh, okay.
I was at a
Yeah,
conference this. I was at a conference this evening. How to make your money work for you rather than working for your
yeah,
money.
we still can't hear you.
I was at a conference today. How to make your money work for you.
All right, stay right there. Yeah, yeah, we're good. Yeah,
How to make your money work for you rather than working for your money.
right.
I'll give you that offline.
All right, no problem, no problem, no problem, no problem, no problem, girl. No problem. Yeah, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
So the woman who is gonna hold back sex from their men, they're sending him out.
They sending him out. Yeah, of course they're sending him out. That is what they're saying. For real. You're not supposed to hold back at all. You're supposed to give it up. That's your job. That's your responsibility.
And
That's why you're together.
yes, and them of member said this work well, you know.
Yeah, of course it worked well. Yeah,
You better than
yeah, it worked well. Yeah, that's what I'm
of
trying to tell you is
course.
that, sometimes down there might get a little bit tender or it needs a little break just to replenish itself. However, that's not all that you have to use.
Exactly.
Yeah, and that's the bottom line, and you must know that. Like, use everything you
And you
have.
must know the use of this.
Yeah,
The use
yeah.
of this is not to tell people to fuck off.
No,
It's got its use. It's got its use as well.
it can be used. Yes, yeah, it can be.
Adventure. Adventure. Don't be afraid to adventure.
Yeah, man, you're supposed to explore each other.
Keep the man. Don't send him away.
Yeah, or else you might lose it. Everything. Yeah. Yeah, man. That is the
Use
actually.
the same thing. What they're being told is the same thing that you use to see her to attract her to you.
Hmm.
Continue with the same thing. Why are you gonna change?
You shouldn't. You shouldn't.
No.
And everybody is like, at the start of the relationship, everybody's uppity up on each other. You can't wait to give yourself to them, and you look forward to it and all of that. And then all of a sudden you change. You should be getting better as you go along.
Exactly.
Yeah, you should be
And
getting.
if he is lazy and he doesn't want to do it, put him to sleep and work this.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Of course.
And make him hear you are gone. Now when he hear you
Yeah,
are gone, he will get jealous.
you're ready to go. Yeah, of course. More, yeah, straight up. I go and sit in his face. Sit down in his face. Yeah, yeah.
My friend called me the other day and she has showed me say her roommate has got carrot in the bathroom. So I said, for God's sake, leave the woman and her carrot.
Of course. Let her enjoy herself.
Exactly.
That's
Just don't
right.
eat the woman carrot.
Of course. Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, you use what works.
And
Whatever
sometimes
works.
we have to remember and the ladies must remember they can peel the cucumber.
And work with it. So
Work the cucumber.
work with what you have. Of course.
Work with
Yeah,
what
just
you
use that
have.
way. You work with what you have. And
Exactly.
and there's
But
nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with pleasuring yourself when you have to.
exactly.
Yeah, I do it all the time. It's wonderful.
Good. That's why I like you. That's why I like you.
All the time. Yeah, man. It's my
We
thing.
have no time to sit around and stomp around.
No, no, you do what you have to do.
Get on with it.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, man, life goes on. You do what you have to do. It's simple as that.
Exactly.
Yeah, why you gonna sit there and stress yourself? Don't stress yourself.
Few minutes this lie down in a coffin. This
Yeah,
few minutes they stretch me out in a coffin. You know?
yeah, man.
Few minutes you're stretched out in that coffin and
Yeah,
people
man.
come over you about the
Yeah.
stop it.
No, 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 no. Yeah, man, that is it. That is it. Yeah, but you have to work with what's available at the time and make sure that you actually you get what you want out of it.
Getting satisfaction before we're dead. We only live once.
Right. 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 You're right. You're right about that. So there's always a solution to every situation. And even though she
Absolutely.
might not be available during that time, or don't want to, you still have to do what you need to do. Most definitely.
Mm.
Yeah, man. Straight up.
Anyway, nice talking to you. I'm gonna give someone else a chance.
All right, man. Bless up yourself. Yeah, man. Yeah, bless up
I'll
yourself. I love
catch
you,
you up
girl.
soon. One love, everybody, and remember, we got to spread love. And in the meantime, we're getting ready to remove the guns from Jamaica. Remove them.
Always.
Send them back.
Of course. Most
Return
definitely.
to sender.
All right.
Return to sender.
Straight up. Yeah, man. Take care of yourself,
Big up.
girl. Bye-bye.
Irie high.
Yeah.
Goodness.
Bye-bye. Yeah, man. That's a beautiful Dana, you know. I love her. Yeah, man. Give you as real as possible. Yeah, man. She and Delvin are real people. And we're talking to people about real things. Yeah, man. Let's continue. Yeah, man, Sylvester Hughes, big up yourself, girl. Yeah, man, straight up. Big up yourself, my brother. Laverne Young. Yeah, man, Laverne Young. Beautiful Laverne Young. Thanks for joining. All right, Patrice Brooks. Yeah, man, I love you, girl. Thanks for joining. Juliet Campbell. Yeah, man, the beautiful Juliet Campbell. I love you, girl. Thanks for joining. Althea Walters. Yeah, man, I love you. Straight up. Thanks for joining. Yeah, man, you're listening. Yeah, man, straight up. Andrea Bygrave. You know Delvin already. Yeah, man, man, I have to say nothing else. I love you, girl. Thanks for joining Unscripted Anything Goes. The beautiful and lovely Anne-Marie Akins. Thanks for joining, girl. Deidre Barnett. The beautiful Deidre Barnett. The hot and sexy girl. I love you. Nadine Smith. Straight out of the UK. I love you, girl. Thanks for joining Unscripted Anything Goes. The lovely and beautiful Rosemary Matthews. I love you. Yeah, man. Straight up. Thanks for joining Unscripted Anything Goes. Prudence. Yeah, man. Williston. I love you, girl. Straight up. Delvin always will always love you, girl. Yeah, man. Kenrick Hughes. I'm a cousin that. Yeah, man. I'm a cousin that. I love you, my cousin. Thanks for joining Unscripted Anything Goes. Marvia and Enrique. All right. Thanks for stopping in, girl. You know Delvin already. I love you. Thanks for joining. All right. See you there. Carol Douglas. Yeah, man. Carol Douglas, man. Straight from the start, she was here, and I love you, girl. Thanks for joining. Valiant Richards. Yeah, man. My heart desire. I love you, girl. You know, Delvin. I love you. Thanks for joining. Unscripted. Anything goes. Yeah, man. I love you. You know, Delvin. Already. Me not have to say nothing else. All right. Thanks for joining Unscripted Anything Goes. We're going to go straight into the lecture. So, why a man needs to give his wife sensuous affection. Why a man needs to give his wife sensuous affection. This is big and it is critical for the woman. And she must get this. Yeah, straight up. This is coming from the romancemarriage.org. The romancemarriage.org. Go and check them out. Very nicely put by them. A wife needs sensuous affection like a plant needs water. Yeah, man. A wife needs sensual affection like a plant need water. Without it, her feminine romantic nature will shrivel and die. So just like the plant, if you don't water it, it will shrivel and die. If you do not give the wife that sensuous affection, yeah, man, her romance or femininity would actually shrivel away just like that plant. She can be freely affectionate with you and meet your needs of sensual affection only as you meet her needs. So, just like we spoke about last night, it goes both ways. She will meet your needs, and you are also, as a man, responsible to meet her sensual, affectionate needs. Yeah, man. So, you must learn, men, how to give your wife or your spouse sensuous pleasure. Yeah, man. And then when you learn how to do it, you must give it to her a lot. Plenty of it. Because she needs it. Knowledge base. Yo, big up yourself, my brother. Knowledge base, KT. Yeah, man, you don't know Delvin already. I love you, my brother. Yeah, man, thanks for joining. Unscripted, anything goes. The beautiful, the lovely, Sharika Foster. Yeah, man, thanks for joining. Unscripted, anything goes. Straight up, so why a man needs to give his wife or his spouse sensual affection tonight. Here on Unscripted, anything goes. Yeah, man, men and women are very different in how they perceive sensual affection. She is probably more attuned to verbal stimulation and less attuned to visual stimulation like the men are. And she needs plenty of non-sexual affection. She needs plenty of it, a lot of it. Yeah, man, both verbal, yeah, man, both verbal and physical, before she can actually fully enjoy intimate physical attention. Yeah, man, it has to be tactical, it has to be verbal. So you need to be giving it to her a lot. And then she would now be able to respond freely and openly to you men. Big up yourself, Aisha. Thanks for joining. Unscripted, anything goes. Yeah, man. She needs to be touched in ways that are pleasurable and reassuring to her. Yeah, man. Men, listen to that carefully. The woman needs to be touched in ways that are pleasurable and reassuring to her. She needs to be hugged warmly and tenderly. Yeah, man, straight up. You have to hug her warmly and tenderly. And you must do it often. Yeah, you cannot waver in that area. You have to give her those nice, warm, tenderly love and do it often. She needs to hear tender, loving words sincerely spoken to her. You have to speak nice, tenderly words to her. She needs to see your loving smile. Yeah, man, you have to give her that nice smile. See that? You have to give her that. Yeah, man, straight up. Yeah, man. As with any emotional needs, her needs of affection is met only when she feels that it is met. Yeah, for real. Not not only when you feel that it is met or should be met. Yeah, you have to know, give her all of these things, and then you will receive everything from her. Yeah, because that's when she know can reciprocate, give it back to you when she feel like hers are being met. Straight up. So first of all, we're gonna tell you now what you can do. First, it's beautiful. It is simple. Smile. Yeah, man. Smile. So a face no good. You see all of you tough men out there, hardcore, die-hearted, Dan Gargan. No, them bad up look, eh? That don't work. You got to smile. Yeah, you've got to smile with your woman. You got to smile with her, straight up. It's easy, it's quick, yeah, it don't cost you anything. And it is a very powerful thing to do. To smile with your woman. A woman can read 1,000 words by the light in your eyes and expression of your face when you look at her. When she look at you, she knows everything you're thinking. She knows if you're up or you're down. She knows if you're hurt, you feel you're upset at her, or she knows when you want sex. Just to look at your face, she can tell everything about you. Yeah, man. So you should constantly smile. Give her that openly acceptance that everything is right by that nice smile that you have. Give her a wink. Ah, ah, God. You know that seductive wink? You give her a wink. Yeah, man. Or a loving smile, you know? You know, the smile. Yeah, that seductive smile. Yo, straight up. It tells her, yes, yo, oh God, everything is right. Her lover is on peak. He's ready for her. Yeah, man, straight up. Yeah, man, so you need to give her the wink. You give her the smile to tell her in language stronger than words how you feel about her. You know, body language, people, is even more important than spoken words because we read each other's body language on a daily basis. Our body language state if we're up, if we're down, if we're sad, if we're glad, if we're unhappy. Yeah, it tells us, yeah, you're hungry. Yeah, straight up. Yeah, straight up. Our body language tells us everything about people. It's even more important than spoken words. So to her, yeah, a good, strong body language no will tell her exactly that you are on the same wavelength with your woman. Straight up, it tells how you feel about her. It will have an impact, a strong impact, a positive body language to your woman. Never look at her in an unkind way or try to manipulate her through anger or intimidation. So on the opposite end of no nice smile, good body language, yeah, the body language of intimidation, the body language of trying to manipulate her or to control her mind based upon your negative body language, that can have a negative impact and it can actually send her into a depressive state. So you don't want that. So instead, make sure you have the pleasant, the nice smile, the good looks, the wink to give her that positive feedback to her that you are okay with her and she's okay with you. Let us always greet each other with a smile. So as of today, men, try to always greet your woman with a smile. For the smile is just the beginning of love. Yeah, man. Straight up state Mother Teresa. Try to let us always greet each other with a smile. For the smile is the beginning of love. Straight up. It's very positive. It's very good. It's very positive feeling because you have to have positive energy to have a genuine smile. Straight up. So the smile is very important. Big up yourself, my brother Earl A. Yeah, man, thanks for joining. I love you, my brother. Thanks for joining. Unscripted, anything goes. The beautiful, the lovely Camilla Walters. Thanks for joining. Unscripted, anything goes. I love you, girl. Yeah, man, Delvin. I love you. Straight up. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So that is the smile. So put your arms around her and hold her hand. Yes, Rasta. Listen to that again. Put your arm around her and hold her hand. What a nice thing. By putting your arm around your woman, you can give her a sensuous affection and a sense of safety at the same time. So when you put your hand around her and you hold her, yeah, you give her that, you know, seductive, sensual hug. Oh God. And at the same time, she's in the safety, comfort of the man she loves. Her man. Straight up. It's a very nice thing to do. Every woman like to cuddle and snuggle in the arm of their man. So men, come on. Hug your woman. Yeah, man. Put your arms around her. Yeah, man. Snuggle her up. Yeah, man. Straight up. Yeah, man. Give her that sensual hug that you should be giving her. And not only that, she will be safe in the arm of her lover. Really and truly. Yeah, man. Hug up your wife. Hug up your girlfriend. Love her. Yeah, man. Straight up. Give her that safety that only you alone can give to her. The lovely Bree Bree. Big up yourself, girl. Thanks for joining Unscripted. Anything goes. The beautiful Tanya. I love you, girl. Thanks for joining Unscripted. Anything goes. Yeah, man. Straight up. Yeah, man. Put your arms around her and love her. Snuggle her. Yeah, man, makes you feel good. That is your job as a man to treat your woman in such manner. Straight up. Yeah, man. Also, men. Yeah, man. Yeah. Put your hand on us. Okay, let's get back here. Yeah, man. Put your hand on her back or on her opposite hips as you walk together. Yeah, man. So when you hug her and you walk, yeah, man, you put your hands around her shoulder or back area, or you put it around her hip area, and draw her close to you, and you walk nice hand in hand, that cuddle, snuggle walk. Yeah, woman like that. Women, they love that. They love walking, hugging close beside their man. That's a very sensuous, and affectionate way of doing it. Straight up, straight up. So you put your arm around her shoulder as you sit next to her. What sense it make to just you sitting there and she sitting there? No, have her sit snugly in your arm. Put your arm around her shoulder. Yeah, man, her shoulder. Or have her put her put her head on your chest and you sit down nice, snugly with your woman. Lisa Campbell, I love you, girl. Thanks for joining Unscripted. Anything goes. Yeah, man. Every woman loves that snuggly feeling. Woman can be comforted and assured by holding her hands of her husband or her man. She feel assured. You ever walk with your woman, you walk in with the park or in the mall and you hold hands and you walk. Yeah. You see, there's a lot of nerve endings in the fingers, in your fingers and her fingers, that connects during that time sensually. And it sends a message to her that you are hers and she is yours. Yeah. And it's a wonderful feeling to her to know that her arms are locked in the comfort and safety of her man. Yeah, man, straight up. Yeah, man, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Women love that. Yeah, man. Embrace it, men. And do it to your woman. Yeah, man. Give her a hug. Yeah, man. Give her a hug. Give your woman a hug. Yeah, man. Give your wife a hug. Yeah. Give your wife or your woman or your spouse, woman, yeah, man. Give her a real hug at least once per day. At least once a day you must hug your woman. Yeah, man. At least once a day hug your wife. Yeah, man. Use both arms and pull her close and gently for at least 7 seconds. Hold on to her for at least 7 seconds while you speak words of appreciation to her. Yeah, man. Or look lovingly into her eyes. So you pull her and lock her in for at least 7 hours. 7 seconds. And you let her know, you know what? I love you, baby. Oh gosh, I love you. And you assure her that, you know what? Yeah, man. I will love you forever. The woman, them love that. Yes, they love those things. Yeah, man. And look her deep within the eyes. Yeah, because that connection between your eyes and her eyes consummate. Yeah, consummate. Yeah, that genuine acceptance of mutual connection. What a thing. Yeah, man. What a thing. Yeah. So you hug her and you look straight in her eyes and you speak nice, you know, seductive words to her. Yeah, man. At least try to do that once a day, men, to your woman. At least try to do that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. This will be the warmth that connects your heart to her heart. Straight up. It connects very fast her heart to your heart. What a connection. What a connection. That's the sensuous affection that she craves and wants from you on a daily basis. Straight up. Give her that hug. Please, men, give her that hug. Yeah, man. Straight up. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Men, give your wife or your woman a nice massage, a nice foot rub or a shoulder rub, back rub. Yeah, man. Give her those things. Yeah, man. She craves those things and want those things. Sensual affection. Give her a nice foot rub or shoulder rub, a nice massage. Yeah, man. You use a lotion or you can use massage oils or mineral oil, or even baby oil. Yeah, man. Talk while you do it. You talk and you listen to her and you let her relax as you give her that comfort that she craves from your man. Yeah, man. You don't have to. It does that sensual massage that you give her now on her foot or her back. It doesn't have to lead to sex. That is your time now to just pamper her in the way that she expects you, her man, to do. Yeah, man. And this is something that I am learning from as well. So I have to do these things too. Yeah, straight up. You'll be surprised. You read these things and you say, but wait, I am also lacking in these areas as well. So this is actually speaking to me. Yeah. So I'm just giving the lecture, but I'm also lecturing to myself too. So all of these things I have to improve upon the same way you have to improve upon. So if you are lacking, I am lacking too. And what we want to do is to close those gaps, close those loopholes between you and your woman, and actually make better relationships. Yeah, man. So you give her the nice massage, you give her the nice back rub, the nice shoulder massage, the back rub, the foot massage, and you talk to her, nice and sensual, but it doesn't have to end in sex. Yeah, it's to give her that nice relaxation, you know what I mean? And let her know that you are actually going on above and beyond to make sure that she's comfortable and relaxed. What a thing. What a wonderful thing. Yeah, man, you're doing that for your woman. Beautiful thing. The lovely and beautiful Marcia Gooder. Thanks for joining. Unscripted. Anything goes. I love you, girl. Thanks for joining. Straight up. Men, give your woman kisses of admiration and appreciation. You give your woman or your wife kisses of admiration or appreciation. Yeah, man, straight up. You have to give your wife kisses of admiration or appreciation. Yeah, man. Thanks for joining Unscripted, Geraldine. I love you, girl. Thanks for joining. Yeah, man. I love you. Straight up. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. By me. By me. Oh, you're on the road. No problem, girl. No problem. No problem. No problem. Yeah, man. See you later. Take care of yourself, girl. I love you. Yeah, man. So you must give her kisses of admiration and appreciation. Give her a simple kiss on the lips frequently. She's in your possession. She's in she's in your midst. And if she's in your midst, you should be constantly giving her frequent kisses on the lips. Mwah! Oh, I love you, girl. Mwah! Oh gosh, you're hot. Mwah! Oh God, the sexiest thing on the earth. Mm-mm. Mwah! Yeah, I am lucky to have you in my life. Mwah! You don't know you make me hot right now. Yes, Rasta. Yeah, man, I love you, girl. I love you. Yeah, man. You give her the kisses. Mwah. Oh, I love those lips. Pucker up, baby. Mwah. Yeah, sweet lips. Beautiful lips. Oh, gosh. Nothing like those lips, girls. Mwah. Yeah, you know what I mean? So you got to give her frequent kisses. Yeah, man. It just let her feel special. Special. Knowing that you desire her and her alone. And it just, what do you call it now? An intimate connection in a very small way that is very powerful and impactful. Yeah, man, big up yourself, Asheen. I love you, girl. Thanks for joining. Unscripted, anything goes. Straight up. Sabali, my brother, thanks for joining. Unscripted, anything goes. I love you, my brother. Thanks for joining. So you have to give her those, yeah, those frequent kisses. Yeah. No special preparation is required for kissing. No. You don't have to prepare for that. Yeah. Kiss her when you leave for work, when you return from work, at bedtime, spontaneous times throughout the days. Yeah, you give her a kiss. And even if she's not in your presence, so a lot of you guys have phones, send her an emoji. Send her an emoji. Let her accept that emoji, that if you were there, that right now, that's what you would be doing. So you constantly send her these emoji kisses. It does wonders. Yeah, man. The frequent connection with you will comfort her and assure her that, you are all hers. You are her man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. The more frequent you do it, is the more she desires you. Straight up. Kiss her in public all the time. You don't have to even stop because you're in public. No. No, kiss her. Make the whole world know she is yours. Yeah, man, let the whole world know she's yours. You greet her with a kiss. You hold on, you stop. Oh, gosh. Oh, wow. Yeah, man. You let her have it in public as well. Kiss her in public. Yeah. It will show that you are proud that you're in her presence and that she is yours. And she, accepts that, whoa, I am special to my man. Yeah. I don't even have to be at home for him to kiss me to show the love and affection. In public, yeah, he is stamping a seal and approval on me by placing the kiss on me so that the whole world can see. What a wonderful feeling for her. That is you showing sensuous affection to your woman. Yeah, man. And it's a lovely thing. It's a lovely thing. Because now with all of those seals that you place on her, you will have no problem getting back. Just do by her giving you great affectionate love and sex. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, straight up. Big up yourself, my brother. Fidel Barrett. I love you, my brother. Thanks for joining. Unscripted, anything goes. Yeah, man, straight up. Yeah, man, straight up. You must communicate with your woman. You might say, Delvin, then how is communication has to do with, sensuous affection? Yeah, that is probably the most important part. That is probably the most important part. Talk with your lady about her needs of sensual affection. Straight up. Talk with her. Dialogue with her. Find out what you can do that will even be even more sensuous to her. Yeah, man. Ask her. Yeah, what makes her tick. Straight up. What she likes. And you do it. Ask her what she likes. Yeah, she's better than any instructional manual. You can read books, you can watch porn, you can do whatever. No, but she is the only one that knows everything that works and what don't works. You know what I mean? Imagine you live with your woman. You live and you don't even know what turns her on. Right? You're going by trial and error. So what if you miss? What if you miss and been missing all of these years? And you didn't even talk to her and says, does doing this makes you feel good? Do you like the way I do it? And if not, tell me the proper way to do it. You're not less of a man if you get proper, precise information from your woman or wife as to what pleases her. You want that information. You want it. You want that information. So therefore, communicating to her, will give you that information and feedback as to what works from what don't works. Communication. You have to ask. Find out if you're doing it right. Because you could be not doing it right. What a waste. And here you are thinking you're the shit. I am the best at what I'm doing when what you're doing don't work. It might work for another woman, but it doesn't necessarily mean it will work for your wife or your woman that you're currently living with. No, you've got to communicate and find out from her if it works. Or if that don't work for her, it does shit for her, then you find out what works for her and you do it. Yeah, man, that is your woman. It's your job to do it. So you have to ask. You're not trying to put a puzzle together when you're talking about your woman. Your job is to always please your woman. That is your job, man. By all means necessary. Therefore, you have to be having constant dialogue with her to find out if what you're doing works. And if not, ask her to tell you what works and you do. Straight up. Straight up. When it comes to you and your woman, nothing is out of bounds and nothing is off limit. Your job is to make sure she's fulfilled and pleased. Truth, may I tell you, Delvin is telling you the truth. That is your job, first and foremost. It's not about what people thinks or what I'm not going to do this because it's nasty. No, you're supposed to be doing it because it's nasty. Because nasty to her is pleasurable. Yes, if it's pleasurable to her, then it should be good enough for you. Because it's your job to please your woman. And that's why a lot of women now shuts down and don't want to actually have sex. Why? because you don't take the time to actually get to know them physically, emotionally, yeah, and sensuously. You don't you don't take the time to actually learn about her body and how her body works so you can fulfill her every needs. You cannot be going to your woman and stating that I am not doing this. Garbage! Garbage. You should be going to her with the intent to do whatever it takes to fulfill her needs. And the truth, me I tell you, because she's yours. She's your woman. What are you saying to her then? If you're not willing to go beyond everything to please your woman. You're saying, okay then, yeah, I'm not doing what pleases you. So when she's there not being pleasured or not being fulfilled, yeah, you shouldn't have a problem if she goes out and cheat in order to get done to her what you should be doing. You shouldn't have no problem at all. Because, guess what? You're not good at your job. And you refuse to learn how to be a professional or to be the best in pleasing your woman. That is your job. And if you're not willing to take it up or take up the responsibility that you have to please your woman, then the consequences could be severe. She burn you, she on you, she boot you, she cheat you. Yeah, all of those things she will do to you. Or she will find out you're not compatible at all. And if we are not compatible because you don't want to meet my needs, but she goes above and beyond to meet your needs, and she just left hanging, wanting, not being pleasured, what sense would it be for her to be with you? Zero, zilch. Hence, a separation, a divorce, yeah, or get rid of your ass is in order. Your job, men, is to fulfill the sensual affection of your wife, to please her, to please your woman. By all means necessary. That is your job. No man not supposed to do your job for you. What's wrong with your members? If what she's asking you to do to please her, if it's not going to kill you, you do that shit. If what she requests for you to do to fulfill her desires and needs, it's not going to kill you, it is your duty to do it. And the truth, Delvin, I tell you, it's the truth. Why are you gonna risk your relationship falling apart or your wife walking out on you by not doing it? Why would you do that? Yeah? No? Yeah. Why would you risk that? And this is the person that you love. This is the person you desired. And this is the person now that you say that you want to spend the rest of your life with. And if that is spending your life with, then it's incumbent upon you to do whatever it takes to make her fulfilled. Yeah, man, straight up. Yeah, man, straight up. Yeah, man, big up for yourself. Let's continue here. Let's see what's going in the room now. My sister, yo, Janet Smith. I love you, girl. Thanks for joining. Unscripted, anything goes. David, my brother. Thanks for joining Unscripted Anything Goes. I love you, my brother Alicia Johnson. Thanks for joining Unscripted Anything Goes. I love you. The beautiful, the lovely Sonia Roper. Thanks for joining Unscripted Anything Goes. I love you. Yeah, man, straight up. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, for real. You got to communicate with your woman and not only communicate, but actionize what she tells you. Yeah, so that you can actually, yeah, man, state that you're living up to your job as her man and her husband. Yeah, yeah, man, you're crazy, but you're real. Yeah, man, Earl. Yeah, man, Delvin real. And you have to keep it real. You've got to keep it real. Yeah, man, a real people we're dealing with in a real world about real things. And we want to build real relationship, positive ones. Yeah, man, too many of our relationship breaks apart, fall apart. No father, no father, just mothers. No, we want homes. We want homes. Yeah, man, homes. Happily homes. We don't want men who are coward. We want strong men to be there for the woman them, yeah, man, straight up, and to meet their every needs. Yeah, man, that is what we want. That is exactly what we want. You sounds like a pro. Yeah, man. Big up yourself, Camilla. I love you, girl. You don't know Delvin already. Yeah, man. Straight up. You love me. Yeah, man. I love you, girl. Yeah, man. Thanks for joining. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. Straight up. So, there are three relationship characteristics that distinguish sexual satisfied couples from unsatisfied couples. So there are three relationship characteristics that distinguish between the sexually satisfied couple from the unsatisfied couple. First, acceptance of one's own sexuality. Acceptance of one's own sexuality. Yeah, man. So both of you are actually accepting of each other sexuality. That means whatever each other desires to be sexually fulfilled, that you will do. Yeah, man. Whatever each person within the relationship, the man or the woman, desires from the other person to be sexually fulfilled, then that need is met by the other person 100% of the time. Nothing is too nasty for you. Everything is on the table for me to please you and for you to please me. That is exactly what it means. And every couples that has this mentality, yeah, that is a successful characteristic of happiness between them. On the other hand, if you guys are in disagreement as to fulfillment of what actually makes you happy, that will make and is a cause for miserableness, or what you call now bad relationship. Yeah, man, for real. If you cannot go above and beyond to please your spouse by all means necessary based upon what they desire to be pleased, then you are now opening your relationship for unhappiness. Yeah, because your spouse can't be counted upon you to do what is necessary for them to receive full and maximum pleasure. Hence, you betrayed their trusting you. For real. It's the truth. This is what makes me come, she says. And you are saying, that is what makes you come, but I am not doing it. You don't care about her then. When it is your job to actually do it, to allow to reach that orgasmic state that our body craves, or that sense of fulfillment, that stimulation that helps her to get there. You are supposed to do that. But if you say no, yeah, you're creating now a sense of distrust, or a feeling that you don't care about me and my needs. Yeah, but the couples now that accept their own sexuality and decides that, yeah, I accept everything about you sexually, and I will do everything you want me to do to make sure you are fulfilled. Those are the ones that are healthy and strong. Yeah, man, big up yourself, host. Yeah, man, big up yourself. Thanks for joining. Unscripted, anything goes. Yeah, man, thanks for joining. Straight up, I love you. Yeah, man, thanks for joining. Straight there, see there, see there. All right, big up yourself, Simone Wooten. Thanks for joining. Unscripted, anything goes. Yeah, man, straight up. I love you, girl. Thanks for joining. Secondly, yeah, the spouse, the couples that now listen to one partner and being aware of your partner's like and dislike. Those are healthy relationships. For real. So you constantly listen to your partner. You listen to them to hear what makes them work or what makes them pissed off. Them don't like that. Yeah, that is a healthy situation for your relationship, to actually listen to your spouse to find out what they like and what they dislike. Communication. A part of a very important part of communication is listening. And if you can take the time to listen to your spouse, yeah, and in the process of doing it, you apply what you're hearing. The like you do, you adhere to, and the dislike you, yeah man, you don't do to piss them off, then that is healthy. On the other hand, yeah, you ignore everything. I'm just gonna do it my damn way. I don't give a shit about you. I am gonna do what I want to do. That's bullying tactics. Nobody wants to be around a bully. Hence, friction and problems, arguments, quarrels, yeah, straight up malice, yeah, all of these things you're inviting into your relationships. Problematic. You don't want that. Yeah, man. So it's good to listen to their likes and dislike and apply accordingly. Thirdly, yeah, man, the couples that open and honest communication. Lying. Nobody likes a liar. Nobody wants to be around a liar. So when you freely, openly communicate, speak the truth, yeah, man, honest, you're able to speak. It's not taken personally. Yeah, you've given that platform to actually speak freely and openly. That is only healthy for your relationship. That is a real healthy situation that is actually encouraged. Once you can do that freely and openly around your spouse, and it doesn't now become accepted as a malice situation, or it is now used as a weapon against you. No, that is unhealthy. When it is now freely, openly dialogue, where you can now take the good things and you work on it, and the bad things you can actually learn to improve upon it. Yeah, that is healthy for your relationship. That is healthy. Very healthy. Big up yourself, my brother Kirk Anderson. Thanks for joining Unscripted Anything Goes. The beautiful, lovely Anne Marie Aiken. Thanks for joining Unscripted Anything Goes. I love you guys. Yep, man, straight up. Yeah, man. So those things are healthy for your relationship. So if you can apply those things to your relationship, yeah, first, acceptance of one's own sexuality. Two, yeah, listen to one's partner, and being aware of their likes and dislikes. And three, yeah, open and honest communication. Those are the signs that and you apply those on a positive. Those are the ones that are healthy relationship. On the other hand, you do the opposite of that, then constantly arguing and quarrel will exist in your life, and you're just living an unhappy life. You cannot agree. You cannot agree. That means you're not compatible. Hence, you're not in a healthy relationship. Straight up. Yeah, man. And correct that right away if you can. Yeah. Openly loving and openly and loving discussion and discussing your mate and your own desires and expectation can help develop all of these characteristics in your marriage. So all of these things now can now become even healthier and stronger in your and make your relationship stronger by actually freely and openly discussing these things. Yeah, you have to know what your mate like and what your mate don't like, and what they like you do, and what they don't like you discard. It's simple as that. Straight up. Especially on the sexual side. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. On different topics. Yeah, any topics. Mm. So last night, Kirk, we talked about why a woman should not withhold sex from her man. Tonight, we're talking about men why men needs to give their woman sensuous affection. Straight up. Yeah. Yeah, man. So all of that was just part of the communication aspect of it. Big up yourself, beautiful Weena. Thanks for joining. Unscripted, anything goes. I love you, girl. Thanks for joining. Straight up. So the last part of it is study upon love play. Study up on love play. A strong sexual relationship is vital component of a strong and enduring romance. Anybody tell you say, yeah, anybody tell you that you can have a relationship without sex, I lie them I tell. Anybody tell you, yeah, that you can have a relationship without sexual contact, lie they're telling you. Yeah, that only makes you a miserable person, especially if you're functioning in a normal capacity. If you're healthy and functioning in a normal capacity, yeah, a strong sexual relationship is a vital component, yeah, man, of a strong, enduring romance. Straight up, it must be. It must be. It must be. So you got to know what works for your spouse, and your spouse knows what works for you, and you damn do it to make each other happy. Yeah, man, straight up. Rumors I'm spreading. Yeah, man, rumors I'm spreading. Yeah, man. If you want a fulfilling sexual relationship with your spouse, learn how to fulfill hers. if you want a fulfilling sexual relationship with your wife, men, you have to learn how to fulfill her sexual desires. What a good old companionship. Companionship, a good companionship is one that is healthy. Yeah, it's companionship is not about you and I sitting together, conversating. No, companionship, all of that can happen and you're still miserable because your needs are not being met on the sexual level and you're healthy. You have to be able to give of each other, to consummate. Yeah, that is to confirm the love that you both have or share with each other. That is when you truly become one. And that aspect of it now confirm that you freely, openly give each other. Yeah. So that now makes the companionship even more better. Yeah. Especially if you are being fulfilled based upon what makes you fulfilled. Based upon what turns you on and what you like. If your spouse is doing that shit to you, yeah, yeah, man, you're even more happy and you function better and you're a lot healthier too because you're relieving yourself of stress and not having the stress of not being fulfilled because your spouse is doing what they're supposed to do, which is to meet your sexual desire based upon what makes you work, not what they think they want to do to make you work, because that may not work. They're listening to you and they're actually doing what makes you work. For real. For real. For real. So a strong relationship is a vital component to a strong, enduring romance. If you want to fulfill the sexual relationship with your wife, learn how to fulfill hers. Straight up. She will be more willing to please you if she feels your first priority are her pleasures and needs. This bag of things that you're talking about, oh, I'm not doing that. I am not doing that. Nope, not me. I'm not doing that. So who's supposed to do it? Who the hell is supposed to do it? If you're not doing it, who is supposed to do it? Who is supposed to do it? And you call yourself her man. So that means you don't have her best interest at heart and her pleasures at heart. So if your priority is to pleasure her and her needs, therefore, once you do that, you will get the best sex and pleasure back from her. Because now it's a reciprocal thing. You're doing to her what pleases her, and she will now do to you what pleases you. Yeah, man. Big up yourself, Sophia Donaldson. Thanks for joining Unscripted. Anything goes. I love you, girl. So what happened if your spouse want to pee on you and you allow her? And you would allow her? If she wants to pee on you? Okay. I guess I don't see how is it that anyways, that I would say if she wants to know if golden shower, I guess if she pee on you, it's gonna be more pleasurable to you than her. Yeah. Yeah. So the one being peed on is the one that getting the pleasure. That is how golden shower work. Yeah, that is how golden shower work. Yeah, that is how it works. So I don't see what your point is. You would be the one who would actually get the pleasure from it. So you will be the one requesting that. Yeah, that is how golden shower work. Yeah. If my wife wants to pee on me, or if I desire my wife to pee on me, she should pee on me. I guess that's the way you would say it. If I desire for her to pee on me, because then I would get a stimulation from that, then she should pee on me. Yeah. Is it going to kill her? It's not going to kill her. As long as it's not something that is going to kill you. Why not try it? Yeah, why not try it? If you don't like it, at least you can say you tried. But what I'm talking about is something that will bring her to orgasm. If it's something that is going to bring her to orgasm, it's your job to actually do it. My point is, you're talking that we should do what your spouse wants. Yeah. Yeah, the pleasures that she desires to please her, then that's it. Okay, let me put it to you this way then, just in case you don't understand what I'm saying. This is what makes her get to an orgasm. Yeah. All right? All right, let's put it to you this way then, even more simpler to you. Vaginal penetration will not get her to orgasm. Oral stimulation, yeah, that is what gets her to orgasm. Whether it be you using your fingers to stroke her, what do you call it now? Or clitoris, yeah, that will get her to orgasm. She wants you to do that. You don't want your hand touched there. Yeah, that is a problem. Or whether it be you using your mouth to do it. Even better, she says. Yeah, I want you to do it. Because that is what gets me an orgasm, not vaginal penetration. Because a woman knows that. Your job is to do that. Is it going to kill you? Yeah. Yeah, that is it. That is what makes her come to an orgasm. And she's your wife. If you are saying that you are not going to do that, then what I'm saying to you is that you are not compatible with her and you have the wrong spouse. You understand what I'm saying? You now have the wrong spouse because both of you are not compatible where that is concerned. What you need to do is to get a spouse that wouldn't that that have this, that oral stimulation is not what works for her, but the vaginal penetration now is what works for her. So therefore, both of you are on the same wavelength where that is concerned. That is what you need to do. But if you have your woman at your yard, your wife at your yard, and that is what pleases her, then that is what you have to do. That is the that is the answer that I'm trying to tell you. But if she's at your house and you don't desire to please her, then you're going to have a problem. You will have a problem because no, she's not going to have the desire to please you because you don't see it as as your job to please her as how she wants to be pleased. You want to dictate to her what should be done to please her, even if that don't work. This is what you're going to get regardless. That's bullying. That is what do you call it now? That's not you being her man. That is you now. That is you being selfish. And if you're being selfish and not considering what works for her, what message are you sending to her? You also have the right to not please me as how I want to be pleased. Yeah. That is what you're sending too. Because what is due unto Caesar is what is due unto Caesar. And if she's not going to do what works for you, you're going to cheat. So therefore, basically, both of you guys are not compatible and you shouldn't even be together. Yeah, yeah. All right, let me tell you something now. Sometimes, you see, you will never get everything in one person. What I mean by that is this. All right? Most relationships starts out with infatuation, right? Infatuation about, you're infatuated about the person, and you see physical, right? You see physical, and then upon acting upon it, now you communicate with the person, and then you find out that you guys have things in common. Yeah, you guys have the same goals and aspiration. That even better. You guys like the same music, the same sporting activity. You like to go to the gym. Yeah. So you guys got things that are pulling you together. So all of those things now you say, oh God, this is a perfect woman for me. Right? Perfect woman for me. And then all of a sudden now, when you start to go to have sex, you try to have sex and you go through the motions. Yeah, yeah, she loves you, and you love her too. And you're doing your best to try to please her, right? And you go to have sex now, but because she loves you now, and you're growing in love, right? She's just going through the motion thinking that eventually things will improve where now you might say, all right, you know, um, is what I'm doing fulfilling your needs? She don't want to mess up a good thing because she know you guys are compatible, right? And you don't even have the guts or the nerve to say to her, are you being fulfilled? But because she loves you, she's going on through the motions and just overlooking that fact. She would masturbate to get a come when you're not there or whatever, or you know. And as you get deeper into love now and you guys start to have fun, you go partying together, you go to the theater and all of these things, your love now gets deeper and deeper, and she gets deeper and deeper. And she knows you love her, and you know she loves you. 75% of it is perfect. But as go into like a marriage situation now, she overlook all of that thing, and she make you believe that you're doing everything right when she know that we're shit on that front. But you're responsible, you work hard, a loving, caring person, have great dreams and aspirations and goals. You share all of the wonderful things them in her life. Until you sit down one day and she's, you guys talking about the sex and all of these things and going over it. And then she let you know what? We do this and that, but I also like this. And I like that. And now your response is, instead of saying, I will try to please you like this, your response to this is that, no, me not do them thing there. Bad man not do them something there. Me not do them thing there. And what you do? That is abomination. No. And all of a sudden now, the great relationship that you now have, instead of it now become in a partnership, it now start to be a meeting. That means what I like or what works for me, yeah, all of a sudden it clicks in her head. That don't count for you. No, it does not matter. You see how it changed now? You see how the script changed now? That don't matter and it don't count. Yeah, straight up. It don't matter and it don't count. Hence, now a divide occur into what was so good. Now a divide now occurs. Yeah, a divide now occurs. The Jamaican culture have a thing about bow. Which Jamaican culture you talk about? Which Jamaican culture? Because I mean, what do you mean by that? Is it something that I never heard anybody dying from doing oral sex. So, what is the thing that it has? A stigma. It's nasty. It's dirty. But I've never heard anyone dying from it still. If you know of anyone, just let me know. Yeah. And in my opinion, it's a way to actually make the society aggressive society by withholding sex or to demonize the goodness of it so that you guys start to know be ignorant and start to actually refrain from pleasure but more turn to aggression. What a stupid, dirty, nasty ways to treat the citizens by teaching that. What I think, like, oh, cat, I mean, like her vagina is dirty. So why would you want to have sex with a dirty vagina, anyways? Yeah, yeah. If you think that her vagina is dirty or your penis is dirty, why would you guys want to have sex with each other? Yeah. Why would you want to actually penetrate that? It never kill you, or it's gonna cause some form of infection that is actually gonna. Yeah, why would you want to do it? It kind of like stupid to me to the thought process that we were actually programmed with. And you guys who said that you can read and write now, as you get older, don't try to actually learn to see whether or not what you were taught is actually real or unreal. Stupidity. Yeah, man. Trini man, alright, let me see what Sterling has to say. Trini man will take your woman away. Yeah, man, straight up. You don't know it dirty until you get there. What do you mean by that? You're having sex with the woman, so what are you saying? What you're saying now is that you're having sex all the time and it was clean at that point. But now, as you are supposed to know, do oral sex to her, or the possibility or of her asking you for oral sex, all of a sudden it's dirty. All of a sudden it's dirty. If I were that woman, I would tell you, get lost. Get lost. Get away. Get lost. Yeah. I was clean when you penetrate me. But now for you to put your mouth there, it's now dirty. Have you thought about that? Have you thought about that? You know? Yeah. What is dirty about it? Like, yeah, I'm just trying to figure out. And most men are more dirtier than women because men don't take showers as much as women do. Men them don't take showers as much as women them do. Some of them don't even bathe every day. Yeah. You know what I mean? So who's the dirty one though? There'll be nothing wrong with bowing, right? No, nothing is wrong with it. You're supposed to do it. It's part of the lovemaking process and you're supposed to please your spouse. If that is what makes them, yeah, if that is what is sexually pleasurable to them, you're supposed to do it. What a thing. You know, when you really think about it now, you know, oh, ignorant. Oh, ignorant it is to embrace that, you know, lack of wanting to pleasure your wife or your woman or she to pleasure you because you create a stigma that don't exist about what is dirty. When most of you men are so friggin' nasty, yeah, that you don't even want to bathe every day. Yeah, man, Delvin. Unscripted, anything. Yeah, man, you're right. You're right, Sterling. You guys, I guess you guys are the smart one. Yeah, man, take them away. Suck them away. Suck them away. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, suck them away, of course. Yeah. I heard it cause cancer too. Me just ask you already. Have you seen anyone that has cancer as a result of oral sex? Yeah, I've never heard of anyone. Yeah, if you want to talk about the human papilloma virus, that has nothing to do with oral sex. Yeah, that has to do with contaminated sperm which has the virus in it. When the woman swallows it, that's totally different. Yeah, that is totally different. Yeah, that is totally different. But the oral aspect of it has nothing to do with the pleasuring by putting your mouth on there. It has nothing to do with the cancer that you're talking about. Yeah. Yeah. What I'm trying to tell you, Kirk, because the woman that he was actually doing it to, she was actually um she caught the virus. And hence, yeah, as a result of that now, it was actually transferred to him now when he gets it from her. Right, that is how it works. But if you are clean and she is clean, you go to the doctor, get your checkup, and you're okay, then go ahead, pleasure each other. Delvin, I want to suck you away. Yeah, yeah, man, straight up. Yeah, man, you taste good. Yeah, man, of course. Yeah, man, rightfully so. Tell them, Andrea. Yeah, man. Kirk would lose his woman from Trini. Yeah, but that Trini man will suck her away, of course. Mm. And that is the point you must get. If you decide that you're concerned about your wife, healthy as far as her where the papilloma virus is concerned, yeah man, go and get it tested at the doctor. Go and get your physical. Go and get your physical done. Yeah, and if she's clean and she's healthy, why not suck her away? Suck her away, man. Yeah, man, suck her. Yeah, you stay there. You stay there. May I tell you something, Kurt? Listen to Delvin carefully, yeah? You listen to Delvin carefully. Listen to Delvin carefully. Alright? Listen to Delvin carefully. Because Delvin go around. Delvin is a person that I'm very observant, okay? Very observant. And I tend to read every single comment that are placed on these things here. So I get a good judge of each person's and their character. You know what I mean? And listen to me carefully. Your woman wants you to please her in every aspect. Your woman wants you, Kirk, to please her in every aspect. Every woman desires that, including your woman. If you don't believe me, ask her. Yeah, man. Melissa Stevenson, big up yourself, girl. I love you, girl. Thanks for joining. Unscripted, anything goes. You listen to me carefully. As a friend and as my brother, I am going to tell you this. Yeah. And if you don't believe me, ask her. Yeah, man. Type away. Type away. Tell Delvin you're wrong. Tell Delvin you're wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I am wrong. Tell me. Yeah. Why, Rasta? Yeah, you never knew I was gonna say that, did you? You didn't expect me to say that, did you? Mecha Gristle. Yeah, man. Big up yourself, girl. Thanks for joining. Unscripted, anything goes. Yeah, man. Straight up. Yeah, straight up. Unscripted, anything goes. And I'm not talking anybody business. That was just something that is just must be said. Yeah, you must know. Yeah, man. May I tell you? If you don't believe me, Call her right now and ask her. And I've never had a discussion with this woman before. Never. Never. Yes, Shasta. Yeah, but I know I'm right. Yeah, prove me wrong. Prove Delvin right. Prove Delvin wrong. Yeah, man. Big up yourself, girl. I love you. Thanks for joining Unscripted. Anything goes. Yeah, man. Every woman wants. Yeah, man. Rasta. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Straight up. That is right. You hit the nail right on the head. There's no woman out there that don't want to be pleasured. And no woman wants to hear you say that you don't want to do what is pleasurable to them. None. So I must become a freak? No, you must be a freak to your woman. You must be a freak to your woman. Yeah, you must be the freak she wants you to be to her. Likewise, she should be the freak that you want her to be to you. You're relating to each other. That's what it is. You can call it whatever you want, but she's making you happy, and you are making her happy because it's your job. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Sydney Baker, my brother. Thanks for joining Unscripted. Anything goes. You would be single soon. Yeah, it's the truth. A woman shouldn't be crying to you to please her or to pleasure her. No, that is your job. Yes, your job. It's your job. Yeah, man. Delvin has to go to work in the morning, so I'm gonna wrap up the show. Yeah, man. I'm gonna wrap up the show. Yeah, man. She would be more willing to please you if she feels that your first priority is to pleasure her needs. Yeah, and to meet all of her needs. Sex was created for marriage or relationships, not only for creating children. It's a pleasurable thing, so it should be done based upon what is pleasurable to the individual. And if what is pleasurable to the individual, it is you, the partner, that should meet those needs. But also for the binding husband and wife together to have an enduring relationship. That is what the sex is there for you and your woman to have an enduring relationship by meeting the needs and those sexual desires. Yeah, man, yeah, man, yeah, man, yeah, man. You are so passionate about these issues. Yeah, man, take the weekend off. Jamaican, do not bow. No, no, no. I'm Jamaican. I was born there. I do all of that to my wife. I make my wife happy. It's my job. It is my job. Yeah, man, it's my job to make her happy. It's no one else's job but my job. It is mine. That's why she's called my wife. What a wonderful thing for me to do is to make her happy. It is wonderful, man. Yeah, man, it is wonderful. Definitely is not Jamaican. Yes, yes. Yeah, man, it's my job. It is my job. I don't want anybody to do my job for me, because I know how to do my job, man. I know how to do it. And I'm proud to say I have to do my job. It is my job. It is my job. Oh, what a job. What a wonderful job. To please my wife. It is my job to do that. So for you, Kirk, where it is not your job to please your woman, you shouldn't be offended if you outsource that to another man like Sterling to accomplish that for you. Yeah, you should not be offended by that. because you outsource it to somebody else. Wait, you're pitching words to me? Well, you just said you've been saying for quite a while that you're limited in what you choose as pleasure or pleasurable. Not what the woman desires pleasurable. That is what you say. Oh, you start to bow now. Yeah, man, yeah, man, yeah, man. Welcome to the club, my brother. It's okay. Nothing to be ashamed of. You're making love to your woman. Nothing to be ashamed of. Be proud of it. Be proud of it. It's a wonderful thing. It is wonderful. Yeah. Sterling, Sterling not gonna take a Sterling is not gonna take a girl from you, eh? Yeah, man, rightfully so. Don't let him take a girl from you. Don't let him eat her away. Do not let him eat her away from you. Nothing is wrong with your members. Your tongue works. Your lips works. Let her be fulfilled by it. What a wonderful pleasure. What a wonderful pleasure. Now you're pleasing your woman now. Now you're sensually, meeting her affectionate needs. What a wonderful thing. What a wonderful thing. Let your love prosper. Let romance endure forever between you and your spouse. Mutually, consensually, between both of you. What a wonderful thing. What a wonderful thing. Yeah, man, what a wonderful thing. Yeah. Yeah. No more Trinity taking it. Oh, no, no more Trinity taking your word from you. Why? Yeah, man, yeah, man, yeah, man. Straight up, straight up. Yeah, man, that's his lecture for tonight. Because Delvin going to work in the morning. I can talk about this all night, you know. I can talk about this from now till the morning. Yeah. Because it's my job. And it is your job to actually please your spouse. Yeah, man, it's your job to do that. Don't outsource it. Do not outsource it. Don't outsource it. Because it can actually send you into depression when you realize that, the pain that it may cause you to know that somebody is actually doing your wife better than you. Somebody is doing your wife better than you. Somebody is actually making her rich. And you, bummer. You suck. You suck. You suck because you refuse. You become an expert at your wife. Yeah, you become an expert of your wife. Yeah, if you guys are swingers, so be it. That's totally different. But when you are selfish, and I know Kirk is a selfish guy, and I know most men are selfish. They want to actually, what do you call it now, possessionize their woman. It's theirs. No man else must touch her. And in that case, if you want to state that claim on your woman, then you actually have to meet her every need. Sexually, affectionately, sensually. It's your job. Straight up. Yeah, man, straight up. Let's see what Kirk has to say. I think the bedroom happening has gone public in today's society. Lord, I'm gonna bow now. Yeah, you have to. A serious thing, man. A serious thing. Serious thing. Serious thing. Yeah, man. Straight up. Serious thing. It's a serious thing. Serious time. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Straight up. Serious thing. Serious time. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Any more question before I wrap up the show? Delvin has to go to work tomorrow at 3:14 in the morning. Yeah, man. Straight up. So I'm calling France to win the World Cup tomorrow. France to win the World Cup tomorrow. I called both teams to reach the finals, and they did. You guys heard it right here from the start. I called both teams to make the final. Croatia, France, I predicted the final. And I'm also calling France to win it all tomorrow. Yeah. So, people, remember to embrace conservative values. We don't have badges nor guns. So, we are taxpaying citizens. We must support the police. Until tomorrow, 7 o'clock, Delvin is saying, I love you. I love you. Good night. Bye bye.